today, I've been looking at your comments on my Facebook page and also on my YouTube channel, and I realized you had questions, misgivings, issues with Branch, and I figured these ones I can't even answer myself. I went and found Branch, and I brought the person I consider your Mudosi at large. I found Valentine, and I asked her to answer a few of your questions. Did you have a chance to look at some of the reactions I got on my Facebook page?
Yes, I did go through all of them.
One of the things I noticed is that people would complain, no, they give small money. I'm not quite sure what they want big money for, because I love the way Branch works as a relationship. We build up to the bigger money. Is there such thing as small money? What would that person be talking about?
I don't think there is small money. I know we all want to have access to large amounts of money.
You want a million bob.
You want a million shillings.
But can you manage it?
That's a question, yes, yeah. Exactly. But I don't think there is small money, because Branch, our loan limits start from 1,000 shillings to 70,000 shillings, and 1,000 shillings means something to someone in Kenya here.
It does.
And our key objective as Branch is to offer financial credit to as many people as possible in emerging markets. So we are not the type of brand to discriminate what big money or what small money is.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But I remember somebody who commented and said, I think I got 500. Why would that be?
So at Branch, everyone starts at 1,000 shillings.
Yes.
But now there are some who may not have the credit score enough to get 1,000 shillings. So instead of us rejecting you, we'd rather offer you a small amount of money so that you can be able to grow your loan limit with us.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you hear that? They don't even reject you as a, yo, don't qualify. They're like, we get it, but we'd rather start you with something small.
Exactly.
That's actually pretty cool. Something else I wanted to dispel a myth of, there was all that is Branch Kenyan? And actually, the first time I saw the bus and I was sitting in traffic, I was like, is Branch local, not local, international? What is Branch?
So Branch is an international company where our headquarters are in San Francisco, but we first set up in Kenya, mainly because the mobile penetration in Kenya is awesome. Off the roof.
Yes.
And the appetite for credit also among SMEs is also really high in Kenya, and it just made perfect sense to start Branch in Kenya. But we are also set up in Nigeria and Tanzania, and are also heading into India.
Well done.
Yes, by June.
Well done.
Yeah, we have over 1 million customers in Kenya already.
Already?
Yes.
And Nigeria is a big market.
Definitely.
So you will do well.
Yes.
What do Branch customers use Branch for?
I think Kenyans in general are very creative people in terms of where they can get funding for their normal livelihood expenses and even their businesses. So most Branch customers use their Branch loans for business purposes, either to grow or start their businesses. But we have a large majority who use their Branch loans for school fees, use their Branch loans for medical expenses.
Okay.
Yes.
Makes sense, actually. Makes sense. So, that said, Branch has been here for 3 years.
Yes.
And I will bet, if I checked, 4 years ago, you were in college.
Yes.
Okay. So, if Branch had existed then, what would you be using Branch for?
So, Valentine 4 years ago was probably surviving on help and the cash that you get from your parents. And most of the time, it's not enough.
No.
Exactly, it's not enough.
I was there.
Yes.
Yes.
And I remember there's a time I started selling jewelry amongst my classmates just to try and get income extra income from that. But the major challenge was I never had enough money to buy more stock so that I can be able to sustain myself. So most probably if I was in campus and Branch was there, I would use my 2,000 shilling loan from Branch to buy jewelry and sell in campus.
Okay, and then of course grow your loan limit.
Yes, grow my loan limit.
Incidentally, I hear you've actually, I remember when I spoke the first time on my I know everything about Branch. I did mention that, you know, you grow all the way to 30, 50,000?
Yes. But now we've increased our maximum loan limit to 70,000. Nice. Which just shows that we are constantly refining our product to adapt to the needs of our clients.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So this is just the beginning.
No, I hear you. So 4 years ago, you were in college. Today, you're at Branch. What do you wish more people knew about Branch? or used branch for?
I will say that branch offers the easiest access to credit right now in Kenya, even in the world.
Okay.
Exactly. And not just for SMEs, people who have very concrete or very serious uses for money, but what branch does, it's your backup. It's something that you can include in your financial planning, not just for today, but for tomorrow.
For next month.
For next month.
Yes.
It's something that can help you sustain even with your salary.
Actually, something that just occurred to me. It doesn't close. That means actually if I had an emergency at 2 a.m. and I needed to borrow, I could get that loan.
Yeah. So with branch, you can access funds any day, anytime, anywhere in the bush.
I will love to review this conversation in 1 year after you've launched India and after more Kenyans have realized even Good Friday, even Christmas Eve, even Christmas Day.
Yes, your bank in your pocket.
I also noticed there was a little bit of bile from those people like, but it's only available on your Safaricom line.
Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, we're constantly refining our product to make it accessible to as many Kenyans as possible. So in due time, we'll adapt to also other service providers, other mobile service providers.
Okay.
Yeah, so just stay tuned. And yeah.
So can I tell them, I think you should find Valentine, my friends at Airtel and T-Cash. Make her a proposition, you never know.
Yes, contact me.
Yes.
Yes.
You see? Okay. So your questions on branch have been answered. Any other questions you may have, please try and find branch. Don't come through me. Thank you, Valentine. Thank you so much. All right.